AA, see you in church. Hi, I'm Manuel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a little message, put the hand up. I do it right away because I have the tendency not to come back if I forgot. But I've been seeing over and over and over a whole bunch of stupidity in Arizona. We have an old hag standing there stupidly opening her mouth. I'm afraid that I won't be able. Yeah, if they bring the medical thing to America, you're not going to be able to buy your drugs for all your medicines. If you get sick, you won't be able to buy your drugs to take care of yourself. If you get. See, you don't pay attention. You are a follower. A follower, just like a little dog. Ruff, 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 ruff. I'm following, ruff, ruff, ruff. And she doesn't know if you're going to be able to make it over to the voting. But she doesn't really care. I don't know why. She goes over and she shows these videos. I care about America. No, you don't. I did blah, 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 blah. No, you don't. Why do I say that? Well, she's trying to turn us into China, where someone can pull over their car, police officer, because you don't have a mask on. She's making a commercial in Scottsdale, Arizona, with another person. She's supposed to be wearing her mask and 6 feet apart, but she don't care. She thinks because she's a senator and in Arizona. See, but you're not wearing blue. You're not a police officer. So they can pull over and beat you up, McSally, because you don't care. When that person got his knee on the neck and he died, McSally was more important to her was China. China's not here. We're not close to China. Oh, the drugs. See, the difference is, though, in America, all the American-made drugs, you have to pay, it's like a car payment, $600 for a drug. I know that because when my mother was alive, she needed an American-made drug and she couldn't afford that. So now we had to go with the generic, which was being made in China. The problem with that is the doctors in America are not Americans. So they don't want to waste their time on an American trying to get that prescription changed to an affordable drug. So she had to live without that painkiller for the drug. She had to live without the pills that were supposed to help her heal quicker from her surgery. All because America is selling their soul to other countries. We no longer make food in America because of people like McSally. Arizona used to be fields and fields and fields of fruits and vegetables. I remember we used to stop at the stands, get some really nice fruits, get some really nice vegetables, and go home from being at the hospital all day long. But with McSally's help, you won't have to worry that because you won't be able to afford to go to the doctor. Yeah, The NRSC is trying to put all these lies. We're going to get rid of the blah blah. What are they going to do? Close the county? It would be a godsend. They had 2 people from India running it. They'll go over, they'll find someone old, like that lady standing next to McSally, and they'll take all her medicines away from her, which they say you shouldn't do that because your inner organs will stop working, which they did with my mom until she died. She was fine. We were going to go home and have tamales because I'm Hispanic, and I was taking care of her, and she had plans for that. And then the lady goes over and says to me, why isn't she eating? When hasn't she stopped eating? I said, when you started taking care of her is when she stopped eating. You stopped giving her her pain medicine. You stopped giving her her diabetic medicine. You stopped giving her all the many medicines that were taking care of her. And she was in so much pain, she wasn't eating. Oh no, she had to have been. I said, we were planning to have tamales when we got home. She was looking forward to that. I had tamales. I still do. They're waiting for her. But you took all her pain medicines away. India doctor. Your daughter over there from India also is the one that started this crap. And if you don't start giving her pain medicines, I will take her out of this hospital. And at the same time, I'm going to sue you and your daughter. Oh no, we're going to start 3 days after. We'll start taking care of her now. 3 days after, all of a sudden, she has a huge tumor in the back and it's cancerous. Bullshit. You guys didn't give her her medicines, so all her started shutting down. But McSally is going to be doing that too. But she's going to make it that she brings all those medicines back over here. They never left. The problem is America's not making those medicines. You're going to have to start new companies. But you don't want to start more jobs because you don't have anybody at the moment from the other countries to come and run the company. Because you don't care about the Americans that are getting Harvard degrees, Yale degrees, and they have to go and clean toilets. Yeah, those are the jobs that Trump has saved for the American people. Go work in the fields, but guess what? There are no fields. We buy all our fruits and vegetables out of the country. So, old lady over there from Scottsdale, Arizona, you're full of shit. And when you're rotting in your casket, you'll have to say, oops, I was wrong. Why? Because she won't be able to get her medicines. She's also next to somebody, touching somebody. And guess what? That virus comes from touching things. When you pick up stuff that other people have touched that got the virus, now you got the virus. You got a mask on, but you got an itch, so you go under the mask and oops, you touched your lips, you lick your lips, you got the virus. You touch your eyes, you got the virus. Dirty hands are what get it. It's not in the air. That mask is no good. You're spending all kinds of money. But I don't care. I like the mask, to be honest. I found that out. I can wear a little South Park character, demon teeth, whatever I want. Even during my birthday, which was last month, I had Kiss Me, It's My Birthday with little paws of dogs on it. And it was fun. Everybody was saying, "Oh, I like your mask." Now, don't touch me because I don't want to get the virus. We get out of the store, I sit down, I put which they are making inferior hand sanitizer. It has to be 75 or more, not under 75, but the stuff out there is 60, 50, or it has no alcohol. Excuse me, but how in the hell are you sanitizing yourself? Unless you're like these other idiots, you're using poison. Yes, your carts are getting sprayed with poison to kill the disease. Just get a bottle of alcohol, pull it on there, and spray it with alcohol. Guess what? Nobody should be putting their mouth on that cart anyway. So just use alcohol. Get a bunch of alcohol wipes that are 100% alcohol and wipe them down. Spray it down with alcohol. But don't use poison. Disgusting. But this is all because she won't stand up to Trump. She loves Trump. Trump told everybody that it was okay to, told the police it was okay to kill minorities. And we're seeing it left and right. Trump goes, just like if he was from that old show, The Dukes of Hazzard. Handle it, handle it. Oh, and she's fine with that. Yeah, she's excited because we're going to turn into China. That's right. They just gave them the right, if you don't have a mask, to take you to jail, to write you a ticket. So if you're walking down the street and a black van pulls out and a bunch of cops jump out and start beating you with billy clubs, throw you into the van, throw you in jail, you can thank McSally. Because she's so jealous of China and how they badly treat their people. I don't understand why she wants to be here in Arizona. She must really hate the people in Arizona to put us through that. And the stupid old lady from Scottsdale thinks they're going to help her? No. You're going to be spending 5 times the price that you're paying for your medicine. You're not going to be able to afford your medicine. But you don't care. You're going to die in a couple of weeks, probably. But the NRSC, they don't care either. They're out telling a bunch of lies. Oh, the Democrats are the reason why the company... No, it was Republicans. President Bush. He was supposed to be helping the farm workers and instead gave the money to all his rich friends so that they could take their businesses out of the country. Republicans. Those funny Republicans. And now Trump is building a wall over here to keep those jobs, you know, those jobs you went to college for, cleaning floors, scrubbing those toilets. 101. Yeah, I need that class. 101, go to college so that I can learn the proper way to scrub a toilet, the proper way to clean a floor, the proper way of... I hope you didn't take that doing vegetables farm work, because we don't have any farms in Arizona anymore because they told them not to plant anything. We're going to get all our vegetables and fruits from other country, which is so funny because we're not allowed to drink their water. So how are we allowed to eat the fruit? Oh, you don't mind getting poisoned, getting diarrhea, and shoot. Hey, that's just like that virus. But now you're getting it from your fruit, your vegetables. Those Republicans. Now here's McSally. She must really hate Arizonans. She probably even hates Americans because she wants to bring all the expenses here. And you know, you pay for everything when it's an American product. You pay for the making of it, you pay for the thought of it, you pay for the look at it, you pay for the. And by the time you're finished, that pill is worth $500 for one pill. And you know you don't need just one. So then you look at your insurance. But see, you now because of McSally, you can't afford those pills unless it's something that you have, something that's been going on for a long time. But if you get sick now, you don't get coverage. You got to pay out of your pocket. And I don't care, Google, if you don't like me telling the truth, because it's the truth. I don't care, YouTube, if you don't like me telling the truth, because they went over. I told on McSally earlier and her lies about her caring about us. She doesn't care about Arizona. She doesn't care about America. Let's make everything so drastically hard on people. She's on that bandwagon with Trump. Because you don't matter. Black lives don't matter. Hispanic lives don't matter. Gay lives don't matter. American lives don't matter to her, them. To her, them. They don't matter. None of us matter. As long as we keep getting people from other countries coming to Trump Towers and spending money there. People from Canada coming over and doing all of the American jobs. But that's okay. We can live in our cars as long as we got a mask on. Because there's no more, all those food kitchens and everything, they have closed down, most of them in Arizona. So everybody in Arizona, hope you got a blanket. Hope you got air conditioning. I hope you like to read, because I spend most of my time in the library if I was you. And then at nighttime, go snuggle down in that back seat of that car. And I hope you got a van if you got kids. But those people don't care. Yeah, let's put you back to work. Our numbers of deaths for the coronavirus has gone up. And McSally did not say anything like, oh, hell no, we're not going to open Arizona. My numbers aren't going to go up. I am going to protect my people. No, she didn't care. She went along with it. Instead, she said, let's go fight with China. Well, China's not here. And there's some American Chinese in America. But they're Americans. We have all kinds of people here, but they're still Americans and they matter. So remember, vote. Get that pen in your hand and vote against Trump and McSally. She's a senator right now, and she's showing she doesn't care about Arizona. I don't know what happened, why Arizona got on her bad side, but she don't care. Trump don't care. Google doesn't care. YouTube doesn't care. You might get to see this video, but they'll take it off. But remember to subscribe to my channel, leave a little message, put the hand up high, and let me know something you'd like me to talk about. But don't forget, AA, see you in church.